Hello, I'm Kyle and I'm the president of the Lancaster University Comedy Institute.
Hi, I'm Fiamma and I'm the vice president of Lucy, the Lancaster University Comedy Institute.
And this is Porkins,
our mascot. So the Lancaster University Comedy Institute does a lot of things all throughout the year. We write and perform sketch shows, we do stand-ups, which we write and then do and all that cool stuff. We do a lot of improv, and we have also a lot of social, because we like hanging out with each other, and we do a lot of radio. If you're not sure what sort of comedy you would like to do, just come to our Friday meetings, which is a general meeting where we all just have lots of fun together. General meetings are every Friday 6 till 8 in a different ball and seminar room. Look that up on Facebook. They're mostly just a chance to get together with the rest of the society, have some fun, do some improv, we do some games, some warm-ups, sometimes we play Pictionary, sometimes we play something else, and then after every general meeting we go out to schools to have a drink and some food, just to spend more time together because we like each other.
So if you'd like to perform at a more professional standard, we have shows every 2 weeks called Joke at the Oak, where we usually perform stand-up and or improv.
As well as the general meetings, we also do more serious improv, so we have sort of more serious dedicated improv meetings where we go, still play some of the games, but we also do more kind of learning exercises and we critique each other and try to improve ourselves and make our improv better. And we use this so that when we go to perform improv at JTOs, we can be better and it's more entertaining for the audience and enjoyable to watch. Obviously a lot of hard work because we really want the show to be good, but you know, they do go well and the improv's really good. Yeah, if you want to get better, we want to help you do that.
So apart from improv, we also have stand-up comedy for JTO. We meet twice a week so we can rehearse. And it doesn't matter at what state your set is. Some people come without ideas, we give them ideas. Some people just come to watch and give ideas. And some people have their own set and they perform it and we give feedback. So when the actual show comes, you're ready to perform and you're ready to be funny.
Once a term, we do a sketch show. You can take part in these sketch shows in many ways. You can write for it, perform in it, or you can direct it.
It's really nice to see the journey of a sketch show, seeing it come from just a few basic sketches that people have brought into meetings and seeing that evolve into a fully formed professional sketch show. The auditions are nice and easy, everything is told beforehand, they're really nice and casual. We try and keep it in the spirit of the Comedy Society, which is keeping everything fun and a nice open space for everyone.
So we're very proud of our connection with Bailrig FM, the Lancaster University radio station. Lots of our members have their regular shows on Bailrig FM, and we also have two flagship shows from the Lancaster University Comedy Institute, being the Lucy Improv Hour and Talk of the Devil.
We also, once a year, have an annual 24-hour takeover, which is a lot of fun. All of the members get into Bailrig and then just sort of stay there while we all have a 1 hour slot and do different shows. It's very much fun. It's very tiring because it's very long, but it's a lot of fun. You can come and go as you wish, and it's a great chance to have a first-time hosting experience on the radio if you've never hosted before and want to give that a shot.
Another important aspect of the society is the Backstage team, and this basically ensures that each of our shows runs smoothly and professionally. So one aspect of this is the props collection. So this will involve, for example, in a sketch show, you will make a list of all the props that are needed for the show based on the script. You will then ask the cast and crew of the show and other members of the society to try to gather as much of the props as you can without spending any money, and then you'll be free to go out and spend some money and get the rest of the props that are needed. What you will then do is work backstage during the show to ensure that everybody has the right props at the right time and you can start getting props ready for them if you're free. So it's a great way to get involved with the shows without having to directly go out and be on stage.
Being backstage also involved dealing with technology, which is just as important to our society since it can greatly improve the quality of our shows, no matter what show we do, whether it be stand-up or sketch show. So you can do a range of different things in this area, from organising sound cues for our sketch shows to setting up equipment for our regular Joke at the Oak comedy gig alongside the sketch shows. We're always looking for new ideas and technology in Backstage, so if you think you have any and this seems interesting to you, come join us. Also, don't feel like you have to do all of these things that we talked about. You can simply just come as an audience member but you just have the perks of having discounted tickets to sketch shows, as well as being able to come to a genuine meeting and simply having fun and seeing how we work as well.
A lot of us actually do like each other in the society. Our social secretary puts on regular socials multiple times every term. We do various things that range from trips to other cities like Manchester, or a night out drinking, or even just sitting in and watching a film sometimes.
It's very easy to think with a society like comedy, which is so busy with so many different activities going on, that we don't socialise. That is completely untrue. We have an absolute plethora of socials going on, and if you don't like the sound of one social, it's more than likely you're going to like the sound of the next. We are the most welcoming bunch you'll ever meet, and this is why we have so many different socials to capture all our different interests. There's so many different things going on that everyone is always going to see each other, and we're all just a big community of good friends.
We always have a good time, and it's just a nice thing to do during your university time. You don't have to come to everything, you can just come to some things, and we will always welcome you back.
It's a great way to build your experience in all things comedy related and give you a little bit of confidence for performing or writing or just having people appreciate what you do.
So we look forward to seeing you at Freshers Fair or at one of our meetings. See ya!
Bye!